What's going on, guys? Auto Aiden here, your Alberta car guy. Today we're gonna get a video here of one of our store's custom builds. It's a 2024 RST, full load, leather seats, 360 camera, with a 6-inch BDS lift, 35-inch Toyo tires, 20-inch fuel rims, off-road assist steps, standard box, everything you'd want for the perfect off-road machine. If you like doing your own work or you like getting stuff done custom, this truck's for you. Love what they've done with it. It's also got fender flares on it. Those are painted to match the body. We're gonna get started on the exterior and then work our way through. So front end here, this one's got the big 6.2 liter V8. Like I said, has the 360 camera equipped. Got some black tow hooks there, fog lights, IntelliBeam headlights. Those are great. Turn on and off based on like when you have your high beams on the highway, those go on and off based on everybody, like oncoming traffic. It'll adapt to your so-called surroundings. So on the tires here, those are 20-inch fuel rims. I mentioned that. 35-inch Toyo tires, 6-inch BDS lift. Stance on this thing is unreal. It's also got some kickback mud flaps. If you're looking for some inspiration, or if you're in the market for something like this, it's perfect. Black on black everything, painted exhaust tips to match. Multi-flex tailgate. That folds right down like a set of stairs, which is really handy if you like to go camping, tailgating. You can even back the truck up if you like to fish offshore. You can back the truck right out and sit on the bed. Didn't do anything to the exhaust on this one, but we have done that in the past. Look at that. Unreal. Great truck. Definitely something you'll get some people rubbernecking at you when you're driving down. Alrighty, we're gonna work our way to the interior here now. Keyless entry to hop on in. This unit's got Bose sound system, power driver's seat, leather, heated seats. We're gonna hop on in here. I'll explain a few things on the inside. So you can see here, we're sitting up quite high, giving the lift. If you like to be the so-called king of the road, something like this is perfect. 36 kilometers on this unit. New, redesigned interior. Auto, 4 high, 2 high, 4 low, trailer modes, and turn on and off your headlights, and you got your fog light access right there. These RSTs now come with paddle shifters. A little bit funky if you want to feel like you're in a bit more of a sports unit, then you got these there as an option. Heated steering wheel. This one does have the Chevrolet Safety Assist, which gets you the little indicator right here that will flash red onto your windshield, actually, if you're coming up a little bit too hot on somebody ahead of you. Also has emergency braking for pedestrians, vehicles, all that good stuff. Working our way to this big screen here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are both wireless now. A lot of people are loving that. It's got those 360 cameras, so you get a front angle view, 360. My favorite part down here, I've pointed out in a couple other videos, especially for a truck like this, to have an angle nowadays, to actually have a camera on those wheels so that you're not scratching the heck out of them if you get into the wrong drive-through. We've all been there. Really, really helps. So that's the angle of the front, and then just the rear too. So all in all, everybody knows how to drive, but it's nice, especially if you end up loaning out your truck or let a buddy drive it. I don't let anybody drive my truck, but if you do, at least you know they got that. They don't have an excuse if they decide to dent one of your rims. Okay, so getting through here, lane mitigation is on, keeps in your lane, great for highways. I turn it off in the city, but I really like it for road trips. Parking sensors, so if you're coming a little bit too close, it'll let you know, it'll go beep, beep, beep. Auto start and stop. Some people love it, some people hate it. So when you come up to a red light or a stop sign, the engine's gonna cut right out. You can turn this off. I know there's ways of getting this off permanently. Haven't done it myself, but this automatically comes on every time you start your truck, regardless of flipping this switch on. When you hop in, it'll be glowing, and that means your engine will stop at stoplight or stop signs and red lights. Tailgate, you can drop down from the cabin. Hazard lights, traction control. This little button here I've had questions about, drops all 4 windows at once. You can actually drop the windows from your key fob as well, if you didn't know that about the Chevys. Did that a few years ago by holding the unlock button. Got your trailer gain controller here, push button start. Heated seats in the RST, they do not have cooled seats. Been asked that in the past. Otherwise, this should look a little bit familiar to the other trucks that we've done videos on here. Dual zone climate control, so prevent any sort of argumentation on the road trips with the other half or friends. They run a little hot, you run a little bit cold, or vice versa. Nobody has to yell at each other about it. Now, these RSTs have a bit of a different interior relative to the ZR2s and the high countries that we've covered. So it does have a wood grain synthetic on the left side. Got that piano back or black kind of detailing around here. And then going on to the right side, there's a really nice long piece of that synthetic that goes just down here. There we go, see a little bit better. All the way across. When you get into an RST, they do put leather upholstery on this whole dash here, right up there. A little bit of storage up top. And this pops open with a click of a button. If that glare wants to go away, you'll be able to see that. Perfecto. Close that back up. And it's got this funky little shifter now here too. Some people love it, some people hate it. Personally, I'm a big fan. Drive these trucks every day, day in and day out. I think it's freaking awesome. Takes a little bit of getting used to, and if you're considering one of these as your next vehicle, I promise you, you won't have a problem with it after a little bit of time. I know some guys are very stuck on the column shift. I have that in my 24 RST because I opted for the bench seat, and don't mind it at all. I think either which way, personal preference thing. Now, a little bit of storage in here, storage compartment. Got your actual outlet here, it's really handy to have. A couple of a USB and your USB-C. This pops right out, a little bit of lighting there you can see in the middle, and away you go. So, sunroof here, pops right open. We're gonna hop into the back now. So this particular unit does have the floor liners. We try to order every single half ton with those floor liners. Doesn't always happen that way, but I think it's important. Now this one does have rear storage, cup holders in this one. If you're in the market for a new half ton, you're looking at Chevys and GMCs, and a rear cup holder is a must-have for the kids. They have taken that out of some of the lighter load trucks. So make sure to ask that to your salesperson. Hopefully your salesperson is me, because I will definitely look after you and give you a great experience. Okay, popping this right up. You have your old exhaust tips. Like I said, we put those black ones on, but this is great for some extra storage, you know, ratchet straps, all that good stuff. And there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. Like the video if you think the truck is sweet. Really like what they've done with this build. Any questions or inquiries, feel free to drop a comment. I do have a Facebook page available as well. Auto Aiden, your Alberta car guy. And there you have it. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys soon.